Look, it's my other hobby. I have lots of hobbies. This is one of them. My 1967 split screen. Anyway, the reason I'm doing a live stream is because I've had a subscriber, Daniel, and he wanted to know how I cured myself from having ulcerative colitis. And if you look up the carnivore diet, there's loads of information out there on YouTube talking about many different people that also cured themselves from having ulcerative colitis, an autoimmune condition. And what I'm trying to say to you guys is there's many things that you can cure using the carnivore diet, the keto diet. You'll be very surprised. Look up Dr. Ken Berry, look up Dr. Anthony Chaffee, Dr. Angel. And what Daniel said to me was that he was inspired by my video because I had given him hope and given other people hope that there's a chance that they could cure themselves from these horrible conditions, which are very painful, debilitated, I can't even say that word, and very embarrassing illnesses. And I would say, people doubt that the carnivore diet can fix these kinds of things. If you go on YouTube, there is no doubt. There's so many success stories. But I just want to tell you my story. And that is, it's not complicated. Over 10 years ago, I started feeling weak. I just didn't feel right in myself. And my energy levels had changed. And around the area where I go to the toilet, just felt puffed up and different. And I started seeping. There was like a mucus. I don't want to sound too detailed. And sometimes I would get blood. I was really embarrassed. But then what I also noticed, I kept going to the toilet every 10 minutes, every half an hour. Sometimes I was going to the toilet 10, 15 times a day. So it was obviously embarrassing for me, in front of my wife, in front of my kids. So I tried to hide it, tried to keep it to myself. But you can't hide the fact that you're sat on the toilet all the time. So eventually it got to the point where I thought I need to go and see a doctor, try and find out what's happening with me. I went to a doctor, and after a few appointments, it was decided that they were gonna, I don't even know how to say the word, but they put this long tube up me with a camera. It was one of the most horrific experiences I've ever been through, and I swore that I would never go again. It was very painful, very embarrassing. And I get a letter. No, actually, at the end of the appointment with the doctor, and he's trying to describe things to me, he says to me, look, I'm really sorry. You're going to have this condition for the rest of your life. You're going to be on medication. We have to set up a treatment plan for you. There's no cure for this. Yeah. And I just thought, hang on, I'm just doing it live a minute. If you can find it, yeah, but I want to do this first.
Can you get my phone?
All right, I'll come in a minute. I want to finish this and I'll come. Typical, my son wants me to help him. So basically, I've just been told by my doctor that I'm going to have this illness that I didn't understand, knew nothing about, that was very embarrassing for the rest of my life. He also said it could get worse, and if it does, you may have to get part of your colon removed. And these medications that they offered me, prednisolone, is a very strong, powerful, in a minute, it's a very strong, powerful, hang on a minute, guys, I'm going to have to come back.